it's raining. It's winter, and like everybody else, I have a cold. I am in need of some yellow. Come on, does anybody really like winter? I suppose if you were at a ski lodge where the snow was pristine and there was roaring fire in the lodge at all times, and hot toddies and lots of good looking eye candy, well, I suppose you could get through winter. But come on, look, the trees are naked, there's no life outside, the days are short, and it's cold. I saw a huge bundle of lemons in the market the other day and decided somehow this gorgeous yellow is going to get me through winter. Sometimes you just have to use your imagination and have a little something to look forward to at the end of the day. So I decided I was going to make something sweet to look forward to at the end of the day. A kind of a lemon custard, small tart of an almond crust, something just enough for a couple of bites. So when April comes along, I don't have too many layers to peel off these hips from a winter time. Come on into the kitchen with me and see what we can whip up with these lemons. See if we can't come up with something that makes us feel like there's a little sunshine outside. I'm so anxious to whip up a little sunshine in our bowl. I've pressed a cup of fresh lemon juice, of which we're going to add to our custard. We'll start with 2 whole eggs and 2 egg yolks, a cup of sugar, and we'll mix these just enough until they start to come together, and then we'll add our melted butter. Oh, lovely. Our egg and sugar has come together in a nice thick ribbon, to which we're going to add 6 tablespoons of melted butter. We'll add our lemon juice, a tablespoon of cornstarch, and a half teaspoon of salt. I'm going to transfer the batter into a smaller pitcher that has a nice small spout on it, simply because my tart shells are very tiny and I want to make sure that it doesn't spill everywhere. Now when you mix this custard, you'll find that once you've put the cornstarch in, it starts to look very grainy. But not to worry, because it will all come together when it bakes. We'll fill our tart shells. Not too full, because it will rise just a tiny bit. And I know I've said this before, but I love working with these very tiny tart shells. Remember, they're my mason jar lids. They're small enough to not feel guilty after you have eaten something as decoratively wonderful as this lemon curd custard tart. Bake at 325 for about 20 to 30 minutes until firm. Beautiful these came out. The crust is almost like a shortbread cookie. We just need to pull the bottoms off of our lid. I'm going to mix up a little whipping cream, just in case we want a dollop of it on top of our pie. We have a cup of whipping cream, a heaping tablespoon of powdered sugar, a tablespoon of lemon zest, and 2 tablespoons of limoncello for just a little extra kick. Beautiful whipped cream, just in case you want a dollop. I'm not waiting for dessert to taste this. Shh, that's a perfect bite just for me. So good.